everybody, it's me, Jenny. Look at my curly hair. So I have this thing that, what is it called? Curls? What the leave-in conditioner is called?
I honestly don't know.
It's like a curl. I don't know where you're going, but it's that way. Anyway. So. Oh yeah, we have to drop Violetrose's price. A book that Violetrose is lending a friend out. You don't have a seatbelt on. You have to put your seatbelt on. Well, stop. Anyway, guys, so I used this like leave-in curl, and what I did was I put it on and then I scrunched it. Look at it. I like that. No hairspray, no nothing. So, yeah, love that. Very nice, very nice, very nice, indeed. All right, so I'm just, I'm here, and Violetrose has to bring a book over to her friend, and then after this we're gonna get something to eat and bring it with us because we are going to her college to see Macbeth, like we promised. Oh yeah, honey, got that curl going on. Anyway, I was taking a picture because there's a little like circle on the side when you're doing a video. You can take a picture. So just sitting here waiting. Let me put this air conditioner on, not on me directly because it makes my eye tear up, which I don't know why, but yeah, we're going out. Got a little blemish there. Yeah. So today my makeup is blue with like a pinkish up here that I try to blend in, but I'm not really great with blending. And then purple, pinkish purple, and then blue here, and then purple under here. I love my makeup. I don't care what anyone says. This is my 90s inspired makeup. I always, if I'm gonna wear makeup, I kind of like wearing it like this. Sometimes I'll just put a little light color, like a beige, and a little shimmer, and then just lipstick and blush, and then I'm out the door when I go to work. But sometimes I wear my makeup like very like this, and my hair will like ding dong ding. Yeah, and Violetrose is wearing a pretty dress. And she's leaving a book for her friend in the mailbox. And that's about it, my dear. My dears. Okay. Oh, she wasn't there? Oh, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna go see Macbeth. It's the last day, and we are going. We took our chairs so we could sit on the lawn. We took our glasses so we could see, and that's about it. We're gonna go get dinner, to bring dinner with us, and we're gonna see Macbeth. I've never seen Macbeth, Violet. You know that?
Really?
Have you?
I've read it and I've seen snippets of it.
Oh, nice, nice. Look at that. Oh yeah, honey. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep videotaping until we get to the deli. We're going to the deli to get our din. I got a turkey and Swiss cheese with vegetables like lettuce and tomato and onions. And I'm going to get a diet soda and I'm good to go. Although I'd like a coffee, possibly. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh. Coffee. I think I'm going to get a McDonald's coffee. Can we do that? I would like to get a McDonald's coffee.
Alright.
Yeah. Because I don't like Dunkin' Donuts. It's swill. Doesn't taste good at all. It's only in an emergency if we're not able to get there and I want a coffee and I don't feel like making it at home, which I should be making my coffee more at home anyway. It's when I do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we're just, I like that orange car. It's a nice car. Old car. I saw it before you. The truck. I want to show you guys that truck. I've shown it to you before, but it is so beautiful. I think that's a Ford pickup. That's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous car. I mean truck. Excuse me. Don't let me not mutilate the what it really is. So we're just driving along in our town. This is our town. It's Keensburg. It's a summer town, but it's good until, gosh, October, because it stays hot now. Till late September, early October.
Well, last October was boiling.
That's true. And you know what we're going to do too? We're going to go peach picking tomorrow. We have nothing planned.
All right.
And then Tuesday you have to go to the doctor. Wednesday, AJ Perry's coming just to check our air conditioning unit. Wednesday I have an appointment with my skin doctor. It's always good to take care of your skin. I have a couple of concerns, nothing scary, but something that I have to talk about. And other than that, no, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Look at that beautiful house. I love the yard. The yard. It's so well manicured. And I have a guy that does my lawn, and I have to pick up the dog stuff. Sometimes I forget. I really have forgotten a long time, actually. Yeah, what are you gonna do? It's not one of my shining moments of my day. Oh, but it is our yard, and we should do it. So definitely, I think I'm going to start doing that. We do have to. I have I can pick it up with this old shovel and then get rid of it. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. We have an enclosed yard, so definitely have to do that. And that's about it, guys. I mean, it's just a regular fun summer day for Violetrose and me and you. And that's it. I love you guys. See you guys later. We're at Macbeth at my daughter's college when she goes in September. They're doing the yearly Macbeth.
They're open all night, so if you need to go, you can by all means at any point in the show walk back. But just remember, we feel this year I'm sending people, so what happens is when you go back there, you'll see the actors sort of doing their thing back there, getting ready before they come out. So hopefully it doesn't ruin the suspension of disbelief concept. Next, we got it in. We're gonna get it in. I was letting the cast know it's the first time I think in close to 10 years that we've gotten all 8 performances in without any sort of bad, inclement nightmares. Yeah. Thank you for joining us, please. So, we have gone the way of paperless, just so you know. I have no control over this one. This is a QR code. I'm an old man too, but if you take a picture of this, it will take you to the program, and you can find out all the information about the show and people and
That's
all
nice.
That kind of stuff. It's right here. I'm going to take it off when I'm done. It'll be over here on the side. Also on the side here, you have Theater Club. They are selling popcorn, soda, water, chips, all sorts of various stuff. And I keep telling people it's money that goes to Theater Club, and it's only Theater Club, and the students use it themselves. No one gets their paws into it, and it is also extremely less expensive than the vending machines in Marison Hall. All right, mission program, that, and thank you for joining us and enjoying
Yay!
Macbeth.
Macbeth. Make sure you take a picture of that when we leave, Violetrose. Okay. Let the games and show begin. Violet. Don't do that.
3 meet again in thunder, lightning, or in rain.
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
That will be ere the set of sun. Where the place
Upon the heath,
there to meet with Macbeth. I come, Grey Malkin.
had it called.
Anon.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air.
What bloody man is that? He can report, as seemeth by his plight, of the revolt, the newest state.
I'm not going to record the whole thing. I'm just going to record some things.
Praise the king, the knowledge of the broil, as thou didst leave it. Doubtful it stood, as two spread swimmers that do cling.
This is what Violetrose is going to do when she comes here.
Worthy to be a rebel.
It's going to be very fun.
Find abilities of nature to swarm upon him. In the western isles, the current of gallon glasses is supplied. And fortune on his damned for a smiling show like a rebel sport. But all is too weak for brave Macbeth. Well, he deserves that name. His manning fortune with his grandest steel and spoke of bloody execution. Like valor's many cards on his passage to be based and slave, which ne'er shook hands or bade farewell to him. The unseen from the knave to the chops, and fix his head upon our battlements.
Oh, valiant cousin, worthy gentleman.
As whence the sun gains his reflection, shipwrecking storms and direful thunders, so from that spring whence comfort seems to come, discomfort swells. Mark, King of Scotland, mark. No sooner justice had valor armed compelled the sleeping kern to trust their
You remember this?
But the Norwegian lord, surveying vantage with furbished arms and new supplies of men, began a fresh assault.
Dismayed not this our captains, Macbeth and Banquo?
Yes, as sparrows, eagles, or the hare, the lion. If I say Sioux, I must report. They were as cannons overcharged with double cracks. So they doubly beat double strokes upon the foe. Except they meant to bathe in reeking wounds or memorize navigating Gotha, I cannot tell. But I am faint. My dashes cry for help.
So well thy words become thee as thy wounds. They smack of honor bold. Go get him, surgeons. Who comes here?
Worthy thing of Ross. What haste looks through his eyes. If you look,
I'll record more later.
Sir, where thou? A sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap, and munched and munched and munched. Give me, quoth I, a roithy witch, the rump-fed Runyon cries. Her husband's to Aleppo gone, master of the tide. But in a sieve I'll thither sail, and like a rat without a tail I'll do, and I'll do.
I'll give thee a wind.
Thou art kind, and I another. I myself have all the other, and the very ports they blow, all the quarters that they know in the shipman's car. I'll drain him
Are
dry
those the
as hay.
narrators?
Sleep shall neither night nor day hang upon
These are the
his
witches.
penthouse lid. He shall live a man forbid. Weary 7 nights, 9 times 9, shall he dwindle, peak, and pine.
I see.
So his bark
I
cannot
have no
be
idea what's
lost,
going on, you know that?
yet it shall be tempest-tossed. Look what I have.
Show me, show me.
Here I have a pilot's thumb. Racked this homeward he did come. A drum, Macbeth doth come. The weird sisters hand in hand, posters of the sea and land, thus do go about, thrice to thine and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make up 9. Peace, the charms wound up.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
a forest called the forest. So withered and wild in their time, they look not like the inhabitants of the earth, and yet are on. Think you, why are you at that man may question? You seem to understand.
I like that language.
By each at once her choppy finger laying upon her skinny lips.
I like
You
that.
should be women, and yet your beards forbid me to interpret that you are so.
Speak, if you can. What are you?
All hail, Macbeth! Hail to thee, Thane of Glom!
Oh, hail Macbeth! Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor!
Ah, hail, Macbeth! Thou shalt be king hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start and seem to fear things that do sound so fair? In the name of truth are ye fantastical, or that indeed which outwardly ye may show? My noble partner you greet with present grace and great prediction, of noble having and of royal hope that he seems racked withal.
That's nice
To me you
acting.
speak not. You can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not. Speak then to me, or neither fear nor beg your favors nor your hate.
Hail!
Hail!
Hail! Lesser than Macbeth, and greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo. Banquo and Macbeth. All hail.
Stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me more. By Sindil's death I know I am Thane of Glom's, but how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives. a prosperous gentleman, and to be king. It stands not within the prospect of belief, no more than to be of Cawdor. You say from whence you owe this strange intelligence, or why, upon this blasted heath you've stopped our way with such prophetic greeting. Speak, I charge you.
The earth hath bubbles, as the water has on these earth then. Whither are they vanished?
Into the air, and what seemed corporeal is melted as breath into the wind. Would they had stayed.
Are such things here that we do speak about? Or have we eaten on the insane root that takes the reason prisoners?
Your children shall be kings.
You shall be king.
And the Thane of Cawdor too, went it not so?
Self same tune in words. Who's here?
The king hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success. And when he reads thy personal venture,
very good
troubles
acting.
fight, his wonders and his praises do contend, which should be thine or his. Silence with that. In viewing of the rest of the self-same day, he finds thee in the stout Norwegian ranks, nothing afeard of what thyself didst make. Strange images of death, as thick as tail, came post with post, and every one did bear thy praises in his kingdom's great defense, and poured them down before him.
We are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks, only to harrow thee into his sight, not to pay thee.
For an earnest of greater honor, he bade me, from him, call thee Thane of Cawdor, in which addition, hail.
By which title before these weird sisters saluted me, and referred me to the coming on of time. Hail, king, that shalt be. This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightst not lose the dues of rejoicing by being ignorant of what greatness is promised thee. Lay it to thy heart. Farewell. Bombs thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness.
I like the
to pass
acting,
the
it's very
nearest
good.
way. Thou wouldst be great. Art not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. What thou wouldst highly, that wouldst thou holily. Wouldst not play false, and yet wouldst wrongly win. Thou'st have great gloms that which prize. Thus thou must do if thou
Sorry.
have it. And that which rather thou dost fear to do than wishes should be undone.
Shakespeare. A
All
nice
our
big
service
cast.
in every point, twice done, and then done double, were poor and single business to contend against those honors deep and broad wherewith your majesty loads our house. For those of old and the late dignities heaped up to them you rest your hermits.
Where's the Thane of Cawdor? We coursed him at the heels and had purpose to be his purveyor. But he rides well, and his great love, sharp as his spur, hath holpen him to his home before us. Fair and noble hostess, we are your guests tonight.
Your servants ever have theirs themselves and what is theirs in count, to make their audit at your highness's pleasure, still to return your own.
Give me your hand, and conduct me to mine host. We love him highly and shall continue our graces towards him. By your leave.
I have no idea what I'm listening to, but very nice.
Banquo, as from your
Good
graves rise
This
up
guy's a good
and
actor.
walk like sprites to countenance this horror. Ring the bell!
What's the business that such a hideous trumpet calls to parley the sleepers of the house? Speak! Speak!
Oh, gentle lady, 'tis not for you to hear what I can speak. The repetition of it in a woman's ear would murder as it fell. Oh, Banquo, our royal master is murdered.
Whoa! Alas! What? In our house?
Too cruel anyway. Dear Duff, I prithee contradict thyself and say it is not so.
Had I but died a moment before this instant, I'd lived a blessed time. For from this moment there is nothing serious in mortality. All is but toys. Renown and grace is dead. The wine of life, it has been drawn. And the mere lees has left this vault to brag of.
What is amiss?
You are, and you do not know it. The spring, the head, the fountain of your royal blood is stopped. The very source of it is stopped.
Your royal father is murdered.
Oh, by whom? Those of his chamber, as it seemed had done it. Their hands and faces were all bagged with blood, so too were their daggers, which we found unwiped upon their pillows. We stared, were distracted. No man's life was to be trusted with them.
Oh, yet I do repent me of my fury, that I did kill them. Wherefore did you so? Who can be wise, amazed, loyal, and neutral, temperate, and furious in a moment? No man! The expedition of my violent love outran this pauser reason. Here lay Duncan. His silver skin was laced with his golden blood, and his gashed stabs were like a breach in nature for ruin's wasteful entrance. There I see the murderers, steeped in the colors of their trade, their daggers unmannerly breached with gore. Who could refrain, and had a heart to love, and in that heart courage to make his love known?
Help me hence, how?
Look to the lady. Why do we hold our tongues? The walls may claim this argument for hours.
What should be spoken here, while our fate hid in some arbor hole may rush and seize us? Let's away. Our tears are not yet brewed.
Nor our strong sorrow upon the foot of motion. Look to the lady. And when we have our naked frailties hid, that suffer on exposure, let us meet and question this most bloody piece of work to know it further. Fears and scruples, shake us. In the great hand of God I stand, and thence against the undivulged pretense I fight. To treasonous malice.
It's very good acting.
So, let's briefly put on manly readiness and meet in the hall together.
Well contended. What will you do?
Had always been our innocent self. This I made clear to you in our last conference. I passed it in probation with you, how you're born in hand, the instruments, and who wrought with them, and all things else that might
basically
drop soul into a notion of praise.
the
Say,
king
thus did
become king.
Banquo.
You made it known to us.
That's what I got out of it so far. LOL.
I went further. It is now our point of a second meeting. Do you find your patience is so predominant in your nature that you can let this go? Are you so gospel to pray for this good man and for his issue, whose heavy hand it has bowed yours to the grave and beggared yours forever?
We are men, my liege.
Aye, in the catalogue you go for men, as hounds and greyhounds, mongrels, spaniels, curs, chows, water rugs, demi-wolves. They're all clept by the name of dog.
There's napkins in there.
Valued file distinguishes the swift, slow, supple, the housekeeper or the hunter. Everyone, according to the gift that bounteous nature hath in him bestowed, whereby he receives particular addition to the bill that writes them all alike. So of men. Now, if you have a station in the file, not in the worst rank of manhood, say it, and I will put this business in your bosom, whose execution takes your enemy off. It grapples you to the heart and love of us, who wear our health but sickly in his life, which in his death were perfect.
I am one, my liege, whom the vile blows and the buffets of the world have so incensed me, that I am reckless in what I do spite the world.
And I another, so weary with...
Bless you.
You know your own degrees. Sit down. First and last, a hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
Ourselves, we will play the humble host, but in best time, we shall require our hostess as well.
Pronounce it for me, sir. To all our friends, for my heart speaks. They are welcome.
See, they encounter thee with their hearts thanks, both sides are even. Here, I will sit in the midst, you be large in mirth, anon. You can drink a measure, the table round. There's blood upon thy face.
'Tis vanquished.
'Tis better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut. That I did for.
Thou art the very best of the cutthroats. Yet he's good that did the like for flayouts. Thou didst it, thou art the non-peril.
Most royal sir. Flayance. Escaped.
Comes by fit again. I had outspin perfect. As whole as the marble, founded as the rock. As broad, general as the casing air. But now I am cabined, cribbed, confined, bound into saucy doubts and fears. The Banquo safe.
Aye, my good lord. Safe in a ditch he bides, with 20 trenched gashes in his head, the least a destination.
Thanks for that. There this bronze serpent lies, the worm that is fled.
That's the ghost of
Which of you
Macbeth,
have
who he
done?
killed.
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me!
Gentlemen, rise. His Highness is not well.
Sit-worthy friends! My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought he will again be well. If much you note him, you shall offend him, and extend his passion. Speed! Regard him. Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one, that dare look on that which might appall the devil.
Oh, proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said nice and Kentuckian. Oh, these flaws and starts, imposters, true fear would well
There's the
tell
ghost
a woman's story
of the man he
authorized
killed.
by her granddam at a winter's fire. Shame itself. Why do you make such faces? How done you look but on a stool?
Prithee, see there! Look! Lo! Behold, how say you? Why, what care I? If you cannot, speak too. If charnel houses and my graves will send those that we bury back.
Lack the season of all natures. Sleep.
Come. Go to sleep. My strange self-abuse. It is an initiate fear, wants hard use. We are yet but young, indeed.
Have I not reasoned, bedlams as you are, saucy and overbold? How did you dare to trade and traffic with Macbeth in riddles and affairs of death? And I, the mistress of your charms, the close contriver of all harms, was never called to bear my part or show the glory of our art. And which is worse, all you've done has been but for a wayward son, spiteful and wrathful, who as others do, loves for his own ends, not for you. But make amends now. Get you gone, and at the pit of Archeron, meet me at the morning. Thither he will come to know his destiny. Your vessels and your spells provide, your charms and everything beside. I am for the air. This night I'll spend into a dismal and a fatal end. Great business must be wrought ere noon. Upon the corner of the moon there hangs a vaporous drop profound. I'll catch it ere it come to ground, and that distilled by magic sight shall raise such artificial sprites as by the strength of their illusion shall draw him on to his confusion. He shall spurn fate, scorn death, and bear his hope of wisdom, grace, and fear. And you all know security is mortal's chiefest enemy. Hark, I am called. My little spirit sea sits in foggy cloud and stays for me. Come, let's make haste. She'll soon be back again. Round about the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw toad, that under cold stone days and nights hath 31 sweltered venom sleeping got. Boil thou first in the charmed pot. Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Fillet of a fenny steak, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork and blindworm's sting, lizard's leg and howlet's wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble. Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's money, mine gulf of the ravine, salt sea shark, root of hemlock digs in the dark, liver of
They don't sit still, do
blaspheming
they?
Jew, gall of goat and slits of ewes, livered in the moon's eclipse, nose of Turk and Tartar's lips, finger of birth, strangled babe, bitch delivered by a giraffe. Make the gruel thick and slab. Add thereto a tiger's chaudron for the ingredients of our cauldron. Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Cool it with a baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
Oh, well done, expend your pains, and everyone shall share its gains. And now about the cauldron sing like elves and fairies in a ring, enchanting all that you put in.
By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Open locks, whoever knocks.
How now? Secret black, midnight hags. What is it you do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you. By that which you profess, however you are come to know it, you'll answer me. Though you untie the winds and let them fight against the churches, though the easterly waves confound and swallow navigation up, though castles have toppled on their warders' heads, and palaces, pyramids, slope their heads down to their foundations, and all nature's treasures tumble together, until destruction sicken, answer me to what I ask you.
Speak!
Demand.
We'll answer. Say if thou didst rather hear it from our mouths or from our master.
Call him. Let me see him.
Pour in sow's blood that hath eaten her 9 farrow. Grease that's sweating from a murder's gibbet. Throw into the flame. Come high or low, thyself in office, death doth show.
Tell me, thou unknown power.
He knows thy thought. Hear his speech, but say thou not.
Macbeth! 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 Beware, Macduff! Beware the Thane of Five! Dismiss me! Enough! Whatever thou art, for thy good caution, I thank you. This heart my fear aright, and yet I have one word more.
He will not be commanded. Here's another, more potent than the first. Macbeth! Macbeth! Macbeth!
Had I 3 ears, I could hear thee.
Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man. For none of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Then you may live, Macduff. What need I fear of thee? Yet I could make a shore and stubble shore, and I'll take a bond of fate. Thou shalt not live, that I may tell pale-hearted fear it lies. I could sleep in spite of thunder. And yet, what is this? It now rises up like a king and wears upon his brow this round and top of sovereignty.
Listen, but speak not to it.
Be lion metal, proud and take no care, who chase, who frets, or where conspirers are. Macbeth shall never vanquished be until great Burnham Wood to high Dunsinane Hill shall come against him.
That could never be. Who could impress the force, or bid the tree to unfix his earthbound root? These are sweet bodements good, and the rebellious dead they rise never till this wood of Burnham rise. Yet, my heart, it would throb to know one more thing. Tell me, if your art can tell so much, will Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied. You deny me this, and an eternal curse it falls down upon you. Let me know.
Show! 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 Show his eyes and grieve his heart. Come like shadows.
Put my faith and between the devil to his fellow, and delight no less in truth, life. My first small speaking was this upon myself: what I am truly is thine. My whole country then. With redeem, when I hear approach, all seaward, with 10,000 warlike men, already at a point, was setting forth. Now, will together. The chance of goodness be like a warranted quarrel. Why are you silent?
Such welcome and unwelcome things once. 'Tis hard to reconcile.
Well, or not. Come to King Court, I pray.
Aye, sir. There are a crew of wretched souls that stay as pure. Their milady convicts us the greatest day of art, but at his touch, such sanctity hath heaven given his hand, they presently demand.
I beg you don't.
What's the disease he means?
It's called the evil. The most miraculous work in this good king, which often since my hero made in England, I have seen abused.
Oh God, no.
How he slits its heaven himself, let know. But strangely visited me, all swollen and ulcers, pitiful to the eye, severe despair of surgery.
yours. Hanging a gold stem about their necks along with holy prayers. And 'tis spoken to succeeding royalty, he leaves the kingly benediction. With a strange virtue and the heavenly gift of prophecy. Such blessings hang about his throne and speak him with grace.
See who comes here.
My countryman, yet I know not.
My ever gentle cousin. Welcome hither.
Know him now. Good God, at times remove the means that make a stranger stir. Amen.
Stand Scotland where it did.
It's good acting.
Poor country, almost afraid to know itself. It cannot be called our mother, but our grave. Where nothing but who knows nothing is once seen to smile. Where sighs and groans and shrieks that rend the air are made, not marked. Where violent sorrow seems a modern ecstasy. The dead man knows
The force to please you.
Take thy face hence. I'm sick.
Seems like he's
Sick at
tortured.
heart when I begin to behold. Seaton! This push, it will cheer me out, or it may deceive me now. I have lived long enough. My way of life, it fell into the sear, the yellow leaf, and that which should accompany old age, as honor, love, obedience, troops of friends. I must not look to have, but in their place I will have curses, not loud but deep, mouth honor, which my poor heart could fain deny, and it dares not. Seaton!
What's your gracious pleasure?
What news more?
All is confirmed, my lord, which was reported.
I'll fight, till from my bones my flesh is hacked. Get me my armor.
'Tis not needed yet.
I'll put it on! Son of a woman, it is such a one that I am to fear or not.
What is thy name?
Thou be afraid to hear it.
No. Thou not callest thyself a hotter name than any is in hell.
My name's Macbeth.
The devil himself could not pronounce a title more hateful to mine ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou liest, abhorred tyrant. And my sword will prove the lie thou speakest.
Oh.
You were born of a woman! But swords I may smile at. Your weapons,
He's
the
losing
laugh
his
is
mind.
born, brandished by a man.
Still saying Macbeth. Macbeth, excuse me. Look.
Thou losest labor.
It's a little confusing.
As easy may as with thy keen sword and press its way deeply. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crests, I bear a charmed life. Must not yield to one of woman born.
Spare thy tongue, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell. Macduff was from his mother's womb, untimely bred.
Cursed be that tongue that tells me so. Hath cowed my better part of man, and be these paltry things.
Then yield thee, coward! We'll have thee, as our rare monsters are, painted upon a pole, and under it, here may you see the tyrant!
I will not yield. Kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet. And be baited with the rabble's curse. Though Burnham would be come to Dunsinane, and thou opposed, king of no woman born, I will try the last. For my body, I throw my warlike shield. You'll lay on, Macduff, and damned be him that first cries home. Enough!
Whose voices I desire aloud with mine! Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
spend the large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves and make us even with you. My thanes and kinsmen, henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland in such an honor named. What's more to do, which we plan to newly with the time, is calling home our exiled friends abroad, and for the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this dead butcher, and his fiend-like queen, who, as 'tis thought by self in violent hands, took off her life. This, and what evil else that calls upon us, by the grace of grace we will perform in measure, time, and place. So thanks to all at once, and to each one, whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.
Beautiful. Nice. Hi everybody, it's me Jenny and Violetrose. And we finished seeing Macbeth on the lawn in my daughter's school, which is going to be going to college. It was, it was interesting. It was a little confusing. I mean, I'm a highly intelligent being, but Macbeth is for how do you say? For heavyweights. In other words, Shakespearean people that really, I'll probably have to read up on it and see it again to get the full feel. I started to lose steam, you know what I mean? Because I have like, ADHD. But it was good, and I'm glad Violetrose and I went, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. But I was getting bit by bugs, and I usually never do. So that's one thing I was like, ugh. But now we're gonna drive home now. So I love you guys. I'm gonna be posting various videos, about 20 videos soon. I'm gonna make a nice long video of the I took like little snippets of the Macbeth play that we saw, and I'll be making one long video of it, and then I'll put the snippets as well up. You have to be cultured, and see things that you may be out of your comfort zone. And I did enjoy it. I'll be honest with you, I did enjoy it. I guess I got the premise of it, and it was interesting. I would definitely go again, and I can't wait to see Violetrose and her plays when she goes to college. So, oh, life, right? So, I love you guys, and I will see you soon. We're going to be driving home now and walking our dog and all those good things. Just taking a few pictures. Hold on. Of course you are. You're my daughter? Of course you are, Mom. Yeah. All right. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of the nepotism here. I'm only kidding. I'm not. Anyway, sweet dreams.